Hi guys, I'm on my way home from Blue Sky. I just did one track tow. I was planning to do a lot more considering the condition being just really ideal. So what happened was on tow, I felt really sick. Like I felt nauseous, kind of dizzy, disoriented. I said to myself, no, just one flight today, no another. But before I flew, I did check with myself. Hey, how are you feeling? Physically? Yeah, a little tired. This weekend I stayed with my friend, Hanggliding friend actually, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I drove there Friday night, 5-hour drive, and then spent time with her on Saturday. And Sunday morning, which is today, left straight back to Blue Sky, which is another 5 hours. I don't know if that was the reason. Anyway, long and short, really a bummer. It was such a good condition. Steve was trying to introduce me to a little bit more challenging condition, more active air, a little bit bumpy, slightly windier than what I'm used to. So it was gonna be like a perfect condition to just keep flying repetitive, and then fix things, improve my flight skills. But yeah, can't push it. I know that. So I was a little bit surprised on tow. I felt like that. But again, this is another lesson. This sport is teaching me a lot about myself. It's a self-learning experience almost. Because what I'm thinking that I can do, apparently I can't. My capacity is pretty low. Now I'm telling myself, hey Nano, whenever you plan to fly, that should be your major event. Don't add anything to it or don't plan anything before it. I mean, obviously doing chores and like something small is fine, but yeah, like long distance driving right before flying, maybe don't do that. And I know many pilots, they have to travel to fly. They travel hours and then they get to the site, set up and fly. Apparently right now I don't have the capacity. Hoping I build up to that. I kind of have to like accept that. No, you're not that badass. Apparently you get tired quickly and I'm very stressful. So if you want to fly, that's gonna be your main event of that day. Just don't do anything else big. So yeah, it's a bummer. I really wanted to fly more, but again, pushing is never good. Actually, one of the Blue Skies senior pilot, he told me, hey Nano, you made a good decision. That was a very good decision making. That, you didn't feel good, so I'm gonna wrap up. That's a very good pilot decision making. And I'm like, thank you so much. But I wanted to fly more. But yeah, I gotta give myself credit for that, So it's okay. There will be next time. So next time. All right. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye. Nope.
All right, before we hook anything up and do anything else, let's talk a little bit.
Okay.
Look, if you have to land halfway down the runway to have a safe landing, please do. Okay, don't worry about anything else. Yeah. But what we want to try to do here is have a better plan. So, get off tow, fly around, bubble. Every now and then maybe look here, but it's not that important. But when you think it's time to go get ready to land, head over to this corner.
That corner?
This corner. Don't go outside the tree line. But let's say you get over to this corner around 300 feet. Come down here and start heading this way, but stay out in front of the buildings, okay? I don't want you to get behind the buildings, out here. And now as you're coming along here, you should be starting to pull in. And if you start getting low here, just angle out like towards that white cone. Land going that way, just land, you're fine.
Okay.
Short and in the field is where you want to be. If you're in the field and you can land before you get halfway across that field, that's the perfect spot. Because now you have extra room if you needed it. If you're in the field and you land in the last half of the field, well man, you were just one little bump away from running out of room. So landing short's good, but not short of the field. You got to be in the field first. And that's why below 500 feet, we want to be in the field and not leave it. That way you can't miss it. So what I want you to do is head over here, come down this way, heading east. And when you start getting out here, if you're still pretty high, like above the trees, you should be pulling in more, and then just bend your turn and head down the runway. As you come down the runway, cheat to the right edge near the tow road, because you've got a soybean field that's only this tall to land in. If you're already out in the middle of my runway and you get bumped left, you're staring at corn right away. Okay?
So pretty much this stretch is the base.
Yes, just trying to help you get a plan to where, okay, I can roughly do that every time and be comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
That's all. All right, let's go ahead and lay down.
Go, go, go.
walk out. That was not a bad approach. My suggestion would be, look, you weren't sure, but I'd go further away.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Further away. You were halfway out here when you flew in. It's like, man, just fly away.
Yeah.
Get over near the trees, turn, and you got a much longer base.
Yeah.
And then turn and come in. That was not a bad idea. That's what we're looking for. And look where you're at.
Yeah.
If you had to walk back right now, not a bad deal.
I don't think I should do it again. So I felt really dizzy. I think it's just from long drive.
Okay.
Like actually from the toe time, I was like, okay, now this is it. You need to just land safely.
You need to do that.
Probably not.
Now, that's okay. But look, that was a good flight. And you got bumped around a little bit. It was a little thermally. I could see you hit little bump, 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 bump. Was the vario going off? When that happens, you've got to. I do the count to 3 roll. If I hit lift and turn right away, you're turning out of it. I want to hit lift and go 1, 2, 3, and then start into a gentle turn and see if I can.